claim this. And once again, it's a little on the late side, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know what? Times. Oh, no. I thought that was like how many times you could retry it or like mix it up or something. Yes, you can do that. Okay, not the slowest one, but it's good. And I meant to do this earlier. I always say that. Yeah, I'll get on early today. Somehow it always ends up being kind of late. Oh shoot. Once I do this, I pressed the wrong button. Shoot. Okay. At least the NPCs will knock him out right here. And I do get up and move to the other side. Okay. Oh, and a new story that I heard was the director who did Weapons and Barbarian. He was in charge of making the new Resident Evil movie. And this time he said he's gonna just go like the setting will be in Raccoon, or not Raccoon City, but like in the world of Resident Evil. But he's not to use like the characters like Leon and all of them. I was like, oh, I get why. He's like, oh yeah, I think he said he was worried about like messing up the characters. So he's like, the fans would be fucking pissed if he did that. And I was like, that's true. And then other people are like, I just don't understand, why don't they do a one-for-one remake or a movie of Resident Evil 1? I was like, dude, there's so many people who are like have no media literacy. If you did even if you really try to do a one-for-one remake, honestly it'll be easier if you just made a CGI movie at that point. Because no matter who made the movie, I think people were like, I'm angry about it. Because the media literacy of people now is way worse than what it used to be. So like people will watch movies and don't get like they start rooting for like the wrong people. They're like the type of people that probably like in JJK look at what the stuff that Mahito does and be like, oh, I could change him. He's not that bad. No, he is. That's the point. Yeah, I mean, I guess anything Resident Evil 9 did good, so pretty much anything that gets some like more eyes on Resident Evils, no, that should be good. That should be good enough. I mean, it's hard to mess up as much as Silent Hill did, so as long as you don't do that, I think you'll be fine. Because that Silent Hill movie fucking sucked. I mean, Silent Hill good. I think they should maybe go with that route too, but like, instead of trying to like, what is it, like people, if they're trying to make a movie, stop trying to remake Silent Hill like 2, or just take the, like, there's like take the key plot points of Silent Hill and just make that into a movie. I think that people will it'll work out better for people. Like, all you need is like, the normal world is very foggy. There's monsters inside the fog. Then there's like a evil dimension, and you don't even have to like copy like to do kind of like maybe like what Silent Hill F did. your own take on it. So you could do like make it take place in England, right? During the time of like, or yeah, I mean, you could even say, oh man, maybe this might be giving them too many ideas. Um, was it make a movie in which takes place in England during the time of the Jack the Ripper, right? And you find out maybe like kind of like Pyramid Head. Jack the Ripper is the Pyramid Head of this person's Silent Hill, and was it maybe you find out at the end the since it's like Pyramid Head, right? Like whoever the main character is, who's like investigating it, he uncovers Jack the Ripper and find out it's himself. And what's really going on is these women are accidentally getting sucked into the world of like no the evil version realm of the that version of Silent Hill in England, and that is what's causing like them to get killed because they're getting killed by the monsters in there slash maybe the Jack the Ripper character, and then you get see, I mean, it just writes itself. And if you really want to go like the extra route to like not people have people think about that, is like maybe it's like there's a serial killer on the loose, right? And then you make it people think like, oh, okay, that's like a character, kind of like Silent Hill 4 was, kind of like put in stuff to make it look like okay, that's the route you're heading, then flip it. It's not like the most like, oh my god, I didn't see you coming, right? But if you make the people think, oh yeah, you're using Silent Hill 4 as a reference, then you switch it up, right? Then it actually might catch some people off guard. I think it'll do good. And that's just like using Europe as a setting. There's so many ones where you just use like other countries like lore and all that. Like Japan still has quite a bit of different kind of like yokai stuff that you could like draw inspiration from. I mean, there's a movie coming out, I think it's called like The Snow Woman or something like that, right? It's like Yuki Onna. In most anime form, they make her look kind of cute or whatever, like a cute monster girl that controls ice and shit. But like the lore behind it is actually kind of scary, right? Like she lives in the mountains, and then if she takes a fancy to you, she like just flash freezes you and you're dead essentially. But yeah, there's like a movie that's gonna be based off of that, and like apparently the one of the characters meets the aforementioned Snow Woman, and was it like some connection with like some like creepy connection with the family and all that. So it's gonna be it's like a Japan and their psychological. I wouldn't be. It's was a horror thriller, I guess. Not really. With a little bit of psychological horror mixed in. But yeah, I saw that trailer and I was like, oh, okay. There was like another Korean, I think it was a Korean, it was a Chinese horror movie where like it they were saying like, okay, if you see like a monster somewhere, right, don't or pretend that you don't notice it. But the one girl, she did not take the hint and she noticed it, and it started like no creepily like no speed walking towards her. Of course, no, like a normal person, she freaked out. Let's get the other one over here closer. But yeah, that movie, it was kind of based off of that one, that one tall woman or something like that, and was it the Japanese horror genre? Why did it spawn above his head? Okay. The next Big Bang Crush will be the end. Which I think like, oh yeah, there was there's like an animated, like a person that just animated scary stories. I only watched one of it so far, but I was like, oh yeah, that kind of, if I had the talent, that's what I would like to do. To be able to draw like the whole like scary ideas. Sometimes when I'm like, I'm not sure if everyone else does it, and probably not because you know that's not fucking crazy. But sometimes like when I drive by like a lake or something, I'm like, I kind of look at the lake. I'm like, man, wouldn't it be fucking scary as hell if you're driving by a lake, you know, a placid lake, right? And all of a sudden you just see like a person's head just like kind of like peering out of the water. Wouldn't that be fucking freaky? And then from there, that's why I can think, okay, what else like could be added to the story? And that's why I just come like, no, kind of think of my ideas and whatnot. Unfortunately, a lot of I didn't realize until recently, a lot of people in the Noodle Nightmares, they do not like scary stories as like to me. I mean, I'm scared of them too, but I do find them interesting, right? So I like the whole horror genre, like the Stephen King, Dean Koontz. Oh God, I forgot the name of the person who does Spiral. Shoot. Oh, and I completely forgot to look at the. Oh no, the. If anyone's saying something in the comment section, the reason why I'm not saying. Oh no. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, I forgot. There. Okay. There we go. I messed it up a bit. Oh, yeah, as I was yapping, I forgot that I took that stuff off. So this was like, oh, I can't see the chat right now. But yeah, that's how I like start my scary stories. Generally, like I kind of like let's go because it's scarier when the situation's normal, and then you see something scary, and your mind kind of thinks like it can't be scary, right? Like if a scary event happened in, let's say, a grocery store, you're not gonna be like, no, immediately. Like if you go to like a abandoned building and you see some scary things happen, right? Then you'll be on guard more. You'll freak out, right? But on the other hand, if that happened like in some place somewhere else is a little bit more mundane, grocery store, a child's playground, right? You're gonna be not on guard, so when the scary thing happens, it'll catch you off guard a lot more. So that's why I like with those movies that do that, where like sometimes the scary event happens, like the jump scare you think's gonna happen, like okay, little scary music and all that kind of stuff, or the environment's like no kind of dark, it's gonna happen here, and nothing happens. So you're like, huh, I guess maybe I was like too like no on edge. Then in like in a area with like this very bright and kind of sunny, placid music, and then the scary thing happens, then that catches people off guard more. Oh, shoot, I need to go farm for that more. Damn. I thought I had enough. No, I did not. So yeah, I like those kind of like stories where like it might be more a little bit more related to like cosmic horror. Like that one movie that which called this person's over here farming. So I'll go to a different line. I'm not sure if it like affects our spawn rate of the things, but yeah, no one's here. Like Arcadia, I think it's called. Like that Nicolas Cage movie. I like the design of the monster because the monster's design is so bizarre. Like as you see the monster design, your brain's like, what the hell am I looking at? And how it moves, and like you think, oh, it's gonna attack like this, and it attacks in a completely different way. You're like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's why I like that movie. Like, I think it was, yeah, whoever designed the monster, right? I think did a very good job. Just, I mean, just that whole movie in general, I think it was pretty good because it's like so. It's not something that you expected. God. And I'm coughing a lot. If it gets any worse, I might have to take some Claritin or Allegra. Probably Allegra. Give that or I inhaled dust accidentally. I'm coughing on it. Yeah, that could be it. This is why I hate spring. I wonder if spring is like officially like started. Like, it's like, oh, when does spring really happen? To me, it's like, if it ain't snowing outside, it's no, the grass is green, spring. Grass is brown, summer. Leaves are falling, fall. Snow, winter. I say this even though I lived in like Okinawa, Guam, and Hawaii for a while, so it's like, it's hard to tell like when the seasons start. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot, it is fall now. Darn. There's been a lot of like fight the other mini boss thing. Sometimes I could get like, get by without even fighting the mini boss. Well, I've been surprised there's actually been people over there fighting the mini boss. Darn. Okay. Yep. And this is also the reason why I don't live anywhere near water. Because I'm like, first of all, like, from the property damage it does to your place, that's like a big one. And also I'm like, man, it'd be scary as hell if like one day you go to your house and you see some wet footprints like leading into your house or close to your house. It doesn't even gotta be in the house. If it's around my house, I'm like, oh, fuck this. This place is haunted. That's why the movies were like, no, before the joke was, oh, your house is haunted? Why don't you just leave? Then nowadays, the new kind of scary monsters and stuff, they fucking follow you. And so it's like, okay, I get it. You're not really running away from those kind of ones, right? They're like go-getters in the ghost field, I guess, or monster field. So like, I get those ones. I think it's like one of the, it's like a movie with like, it's like a series or something like that. One of them is like the monster actually like, the family left the house that was haunted. They went to like a hotel and the ghost whatever thing or entity followed them there. I was like, okay, that's a bit much. Like that, I get it. The family, they're distressed because the thing is just following them to the next place. Like that would make sense. You can't even hate on that family for that one. Yeah, for me, like, I'm not sure if you guys watch or used to listen to a lot of the creepypasta stuff, but like, I like my entities and monsters and stuff to be like more like, instead of be like psychological, oh, the true enemy is you, which used to be one of the people that used to like say those stories. They like to pick those kind of stories like, oh, the monster was you the whole time. I like the monster that is like, physically there to be like, hey, no. Perfect. Let's go. I like those monsters more. Season pass, claim. Okay, we'll go to like line 6. Man, yeah, it's like really like, it's really there. Before this one dust or whatever, it's making my throat kind of scratched, and that's not kind of making any sounds. That someone was coughing up a storm earlier. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you go and attack him. I think I forgot to look at this too. True store. Yeah, there's nothing. And oh yeah, inventory as well. There. There we go. Then you go take a look at this one of the other things too. So I'm trying to explain it. Pretty much in the woodworking shop, I need to go over there. Not that. I should pick the other spawn point, that would have been faster. You could just tell, like, I don't think there was a lot of thought put into these houses. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I need. We'll make this too much. Okay. I do need that for that one. Okay, I think I should have enough of that, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Never mind, so I do have enough stuff for all that now. How about this? We'll attempt to do the hide and seek for like a minute. And if it's like, if it doesn't queue up in like a minute or two, then we're out. I try to clear my throat the whole time. Yeah, I think just probably just allergies. Just straight allergies. Okay. Dessert. I think I picked up the first two options. I think I picked that before. Maybe I didn't pick the first one before. Okay, I think I saw something. Oh, you gotta take the thing over here. Okay. There's no one over here. Okay, we'll go to line 1 first before we... It looks nice. Is it cherry blossom season already in Japan? Yeah, that shit was hell too. I think the cherry blossom pollen messes me up. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of people queuing up for it. Maybe we could try it real quick, I guess. Last time I thought I was queuing up, I did not. Okay, we'll give it a minute. I think they should have like a counter to see like how much is filling up or whatnot, so then you know if it's gonna be like a small out of 5. Nah, not out of 5. At that point, it's a waste. There's only 5 people doing it. A lot of people be in it a lot more. Yeah, right. The first days we had like 17. Now we have this. So sad. I think they just need to make the rewards better. That's probably the main reason why. Or people got very lucky and they got all the stuff they wanted. Line 6. It's a decent amount of people. Let's go to line 1. Yeah, speaking of Resident Evil, like the first rant started off with, was it? I think September is when the new Mercenaries mode comes out, and a new part of the story DLC. That is bizarre. There's more people in online. Oh, never mind. They spawned in a little late. I would say like there's more people in line 6. But today is okay. It's not the reset yet. That's got a little jumpy all of a sudden. I was like, wait a minute. There's the chest piece, ring, and necklace. Oh, and earrings. I'm not sure which one I have. Profile. Gear. Oh, I don't have the chest piece. I got the earrings though. Okay. And ring. Oh. Wait a minute. I actually kind of forgot that I had those too. Okay. I got earring, ring, necklace. I don't have necklace and armor. I have to figure out which one is better to pick. I'm not sure which one's on stat wise. Which one's better for stats. Yeah, then later on I have to work on... I forgot where's the item. One of these items. I need a lot of. Probably this one. Oh, I should go turn these into this. Or if there is a way, I just don't know. Let's see. Oh, okay. Batch use item. If anything with that, I just open it. Because I can't select whatever is in it. I'm the type of person to hoard all these until like I really need them. The event's still going. I'm definitely not to get the amount required to do all this other crazy stuff. Life skill. I wish you could like store up these points. Think just unload on the next patch, but it won't let you. Darn. Okay, well, I guess in this case, probably call it for today. Today we talked about Resident Evil, like the movies. I'm trying to figure out what else I was rambling about. Oh yeah, Silent Hill and how to make a good Silent Hill movie, or just like a different idea of a Silent Hill movie, not the one they did recently. By the way, if you had the opportunity, don't watch that one. Watching the original Silent Hill movie is a lot better. Like I think Silent Hill, unlike Resident Evil, right? Maybe it's just they don't have a lot of good mascot like characters. So every time like no, you think Silent Hill, people just think Pyramid Head. So yeah, maybe Silent Hill just needs like a new Pyramid Head essentially. I think they're working on it, so stay tuned for that. I don't think the Silent Hill F1 is that because it's like more tied. It's like a little bit more tied in with the story. Maybe the mask though. The mask was pretty interesting. And with that, we'll call it a day for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll try to be on a little bit earlier tomorrow because tomorrow is raid night for Waffles and crew. So with that, you guys have a good one and you take care. Peace.